The first part of Luke 15 is about the parable of the lost sheep and the lost coin. The last parable from verses 11 to 32 is popularly known as the parable of the prodigal son. This parable is slightly different from the first two, where the details are not significant, whereas in the last parable the details do matter. In the first two stories, there is no need for repentance because the sheep is not a sinner, neither is the coin. But in the last story, which is a parable of the prodigal son, repentance is highlighted. Two stories where it is completely the act of the shepherd and the woman, and one story which speaks of repentance of the prodigal son, give a well-balanced teaching which provides a correct understanding of repentance and salvation. So from today, we will look at the parable of the prodigal son. To start with, let's look at the profile of the family. First of all, it was a rich family. They had a sizable property that could be divided and a number of servants. In no time, a ring and a new robe was given to the son when he returned. They had a fattened calf as well. Secondly, there were two sons in the family. One was a profligate, the other one was outwardly nice. The two sons represented two kinds of people present in the immediate audience that Jesus was addressing then. The younger son represented the sinners, and the older one represented the Pharisees. Thirdly, we see the character of the father, who was both strict and loving. As the story unfolds, we cannot help but notice the benevolence, kindness, compassion, and love that the father demonstrates. Though the older son had worked loyally, he states that his father never gave him even a young goat to feast with his friends. Stay tuned as we continue to explore this parable. Have a blessed day.